Every Tuesday, you can get yourself a copy of our newspaper, iDiskiTV, for absolutely free. Every shop right in the Gauteng province, you just go there, get yourself the paper. And on Fridays, the paper will be available across the nation on our website, idiskitimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates 1, Amazulu 1, DSTV Premiership on a Friday evening. Coming to you live from heaven, up in the sky. Sky blue Manchester City, Erling Haaland, Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best midfielders in the world. Tso Vilakazi, our analyst. What do you make of the game, sir?
Yes, sir.
Easy.
Justice. Chairman. And supported iDiskiTV. Chairman ngimbonela ngithi mon chairman ukhumbula une club phela simbizi chairman mahala so kufanele ukuthi alande quantum abafana bazokwazi ukungena lapha and that's a very good thing lento ayenzayo and they must keep out the good work.
Iza driver ngibani so ngathi kunamahemhemo ukuthi usuzospanela yena as a driver.
Mina ebusuku angikhona ukudrive ebusuku. Baqala nje ukuthi kuba mnyama kusuke sokumuntu odlalela ngasendlini so manje ngikwazi ukumsiza ke lapho mina ngamsiza egroundini emini lapho ke ya
wathi uJohn Nhlale eringa no Gleason uyamshaya uyabona ukuthi lo ngamla lo ngibuza 21 questions. Athi no mina ngibona ebusuku so angeke ngidlale and Sundowns in a league winning match that they're going to play on a weekend. So midweek but at Cape Town. So uyabuza umuntu yeah but why usebench not no angibona ebusuku because he doesn't want him to ask him too many questions and then guess what South Africa yonke yazi ukuthi John Nhlala akabona ebusuku because he said that to Mark Gleason. What did you make of the game, sir?
Thank you. Good game. Well done to Amazulu. They've shown quality. A team that has got a structure. You can see the way they're playing. There's departments, forward the back, three in the midfield, then three up front. And I like what they did up front where uMqeqeshi and Machoro, they were closer to each other. And then Ulontuzana was just behind them. Maduna, yes. So yenzani manje say force ukuthi the defense because remember ukuthi iPirates badlala nga 3 emuva and le 3 badlala ngayo benzani istretchekile so there were ama pockets lapana and of which ilonzana Amazulu they were managing to use those pockets. It's just that the game it turned around because Machoro was giving them that element of making a good run, taking the ball, taking them on. uMqeqeshi will get the 1v1 because Machoro make the run to say, look, I'm taking this one out of position, so you're gonna get this one 1v1.
Yeah.
And
just two things so about coaching and the introduction of a new coach. Number one, Bati and statistically they've done research on this and they've written books about it that when the new coach comes, and you know this as a former player, when the new coach comes, there's a new confidence. Abantu bafuna ukudlalela isingo sabantwana babo uyazi ukuthi umuntu I didn't play in the previous coach, let me try and impress the new one. The other thing is he comes with his new tactics then. You speak about the structure Amazulu. I'm wondering, is this structure or these guys are trying to impress the coach, or is both of those elements working together and maybe we may not see in the next 3 or 4 or 5 weeks?
Mr. Geo, I think it's still early to say ukuthi this is how coach afuna ukuthi badlala ngakhona, but yes, we can see the element of playing ukuthi no man, but then they were not doing this.
Yeah,
they were not doing this. So it means they could, because remember, Mr. Kewo, as a coach, when you go to a team, when you get there, you watch the videos, you watch the players, and you're like, no man, these boys they can play, man. They just need the confidence, and then you show them good. You play in good areas, and that's what they did. They're playing those passes in good areas. They were making ama runs in good areas. Ama ball diagonal ball from Ramatlwe to Machoro. Look at penalty by Tulil. Good ball from Ramatlwe as Machoro. So it tells you those were the element of which I think the coach Uzenao Lapana Utinoman guys, you guys are good players who can play. I just want you guys to play in this shape now and let's play the balls in good areas, and it worked for them very well.
Yeah. On the Pirates, what's your critique about them mostly? I said in the first half when I was speaking to you guys that it looks like they are attacking using a tempo, you counter attack. There looks like there's never a moment you kokomoya, take a breath, and then construct a move. They don't look like they can have that moment where Miguel team gets the ball, he passes forward, not sideways, finds someone, and someone else looks up and look around and finds someone else. It looks like it just gets to Miguel team, it goes wide, and then there's another diagonal, and they're in a rush as well. What's your critique about the Pirates namhlanje? It's 1-1, there's nothing we can do about it, we can't change the result, but what do you take away from indlela abadlale ngayo namhlanje, and even in previous matches too?
Mr. Gil, I don't know whether the coach understand my players are now at Pirates, because if you've got players like Erasmus or Shoti and then you wanna go wide and put crosses, I'm a bit confused. And then two, if you're gonna get the ball, your defensive midfielders, but you're ball they go wide. What's the reason of you having Undlondo in that midfield? Because if you've got a player like Undlondo, Undlondo is a thinker, he's a good passer, he can also score. So when you've got a player like that, ask these two defensive midfielders to say, when you win the ball, give it to this one. This one is our thinker. He's the one that needs to dictate in terms of whether we're going to play quick or we're building up from the midfield. But now it doesn't look like that. And for me, Amazulu, it was like, thank you very much, God bless you. Come, phela bebaya wide uzowina kanjani uRasmus lapha kuMubara nakuRamatlwe. There was no chance, because there's only one ball that yenzakala where Undlondo wanted to play it back for Erasmus. But other than that, now it was not a cross, it was just a diagonal pass from the middle, I think, team. So for me, I'm confused, Mr. K. Uguti. iPirates idlala kanjani, what structure sabo sinjani, and how bafuna udlala kanjani. Are they wanna have a build-up play? Are they wanna play that transition yabo every now and then? And when you play that transition yako, you must identify positions. Uguti, this transition you're gonna use more on the left or more on the right, because of this one is gonna be cheating Lapayan. So it's gonna save a lot of energy. So when you get a ball, let's play to him, and then it's gonna put. And when you put the cross, we will play with the shot. Put it hard and low. I have the pants. Target team with the pants. Maybe we're gonna have a tap in. But I'm Mr. K, I don't know what Pirates I will say, but what type of football. I don't know.
Okay, there you go. That's Orlando Pirates against Amazulu. There's nothing we can say in these videos that will change materially what happened on the field of play. You watched it for yourself. They played. There was a penalty that was missed. Orlando Pirates is playing the way it's playing. It hasn't won, I think, in 4 or 5 matches. So whatever we say here, the reality on the field is that they're not doing really well. And we were trusting them actually this season that they could perhaps challenge Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't think that we can say that based on the current form now and based on the technical team that they have there with their current style of play. It does look like it's going to be free sailing for Mamelodi Sundowns yet again this season. Of course, we shall find out. There's a World Cup, and after the World Cup, maybe even by the end of December, we'll be able to give you a definite answer after 11, 12, 13 games to say, it was what it was. Ithemba lethu bekuyi-Pirates, but it doesn't look like they are bayakwazi ukuhlanganisa and threatening really. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.